Guys, my heart hurts right now. So first of all, let's change it to something more comfortable, and this is the 17 Shining Diamonds Tour top, and it is huge. And you can imagine that, pretend that 17 was the one who actually gave you this shirt, because they are your boyfriends. Of course, they are your boyfriends, okay? Okay. Scoops is mine, by the way. Woo. Hey guys, my name is Zin, and today I'm going to talk about 17's Shining Diamond Tour in Melbourne. So first of all, lining up for merch wasn't that bad because at Big Bang we literally like so late that everything was sold out, but I'm glad this time I actually got some merch. I got this t-shirt, I got the light stick, and I'm going to stop talking about merch and actually start talking about the actual events. So first of all, they were playing some music videos. The concert started around a bit past 6, and the first performance was Shining Diamonds, and the second that song came on, I stood up with my friends and I look around and I'm just like, why isn't anybody standing? So I'm like, okay, I need to respect the people behind me, so I'm just gonna sit my ass down. And I really wanted to stand up, guys. Melbourne people, what were you doing? It's 17, guys, come on. So after Shining Diamonds, they introduced themselves and they were beautiful, even though I couldn't see, like, I wasn't really close, but like I could see them. They were like all lined up, looking all gorgeous and hot and oh my god, Korean.
Hello everyone, I'm Dong. What's up, Melbourne? 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, 성준입니다. What time is it now? 안녕하세요, 호시입니다. What up, guys? It's Joshua. What up, Australia? Hello. How do you do? I'm Sungwan, thank you.
So after the introductions, they performed rock and their body rolls were so on point. They were like, run my head, run my head. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna rock your head and with my body, you know, you, me. I don't know where this is going, but they performed Chuck next, which was so powerful that I was literally off the edge of my seat. I was gonna like stand up, but you know, everyone was sitting down, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit down while, and then at the end of the whole fan me, my butt hurt. Thank you. Thank you, 17, for making my butt hurt. So the next section was a Q&A section, and Joshua was our MC, which was pretty good because he spoke English and it was amazing and he was so adorable, and love you, Joshua.
호시 씨 아까 초반에 좀 하시는 것 같은 왠지 안 하시는 것 gave us questions through the lobby before you guys came in, right? No! Shall we translate up on stage?
So the first challenge was Jonghan versus Dino at arm wrestling, and Jonghan won, and then DK versus Dino and DK won, then DK versus Jonghan and then DK won. And I've seen photos of DK's arms and I'm like, whoa boy, I want to touch them gun of yours.
Wrestling game. Wrestling.
And then Scoops versus Jonghan, and of course my baby won because he is that strong and beautiful, and he's so gorgeous. And the next thing was like literally my favorite thing ever, and it was sexy dance. Who doesn't love a little bit of sexy? And it was Woozy and Hoshi and Scoops, I believe, and Sungkwan and DK, and they were all like, do they want us to die there at the place? Because I was actually gonna die. So next it was Jonghan, S Scoops, and DK who sang together in a tri-duet kind of thing, and their voices, oh my god, I actually wanted to cry. So next Dino danced to What a Man, and then he did it in Michael Jackson style, and that kid is like the same age as me, but sexy as F. So sexy. Next, DK and Hoshi impersonated grandma and grandpa, and they were so good. After that, Joshua had to imitate a koala, and of course Hoshi had to be a tree, and Joshua jumped on Hoshi. Oh, they were so cute. Why can't we have koalas like Joshua around Australia? But we don't. This next thing, Jun was singing a Chinese song, and his voice was so on point, and I'm just like, why don't they give him more lines, because his voice is beautiful and he is beautiful, and oh, I could listen to him all day. And I feel this Q&A section went by so quickly, and the whole fan meet went by so quickly. I was like, where did the hours go? So next, Vernon and the 8/Minghao, I like to call him Minghao, did the chicken leg fight thing.
대기실로 가는 거 아니야, 저러다? 갈거리 river. 가운데로 왔어요, 가운데로. D. 자, 파이어볼.
And after that, Wonu, Vernon, Dino, and Jun, they had a competition of who can jump the furthest, and Wonu, of course, with his long ass legs, won, and oh, that was great to watch.
2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1.
And the next thing was literally the funniest thing I've ever seen. It was Vernon and Joshua and Seungkwan, DK, and Woozy who tried to do the tongue twister. Peter Piper picked the I don't know what the tongue twister is, but Woozy, oh my gosh, he is so cute.
Peter Piper picked a pick of Peter Piper picked a pick of pickled peppers, a pick of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked if Peter Piper picked a pick of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pepper. Fire. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pick of peppers. Peter Piper picked a pick of peppers. A pick of peppers. Peter Piper picked. Go. Peter Piper picked a
So Mingyu had to impersonate fried chicken, but he failed, I think, and Joshua impersonated it.
Let's go. Chicken. Chicken. 튀김을 대접하고 What is this? 좋아. Mingy's gonna show you that now. Okay. Let's go. He's gonna wink. 2, 3. 자신있게요. Cringe. 3.
In And by the way, if any of you heard this girl in the distance screaming F scoops like every time he was silent, or screaming out sexy boy or any of that, it came from me or my friends, but mainly me. So next they performed Popular Song. Next they performed Drift Away, and I was trying to sing, my voice goes so bad. Oh, it's cringe, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna show you guys anyway. Then they played Still Lonely. And they play one of my faves, which is Q&A. So next they changed their outfits, and then they performed Adore You. Everybody be doing this with their light sticks. And the next section was the charade game, and the performance team won. Then it was performance team, and then it was hip hop. So of course hip hop team had to do punishments, which was the highlight of my night. So Vernon had to spin around 10 times and do a model pose. 8, 9, 10.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Model. Head off, feet. Give us one more. Give us one more.
And next is Wonu, and this moment was probably one of the highlights of the night, and he was doing sexy dance, and whoa boy, his smile got to my heart. Next was my baby, who had to be tickled with water in his mouth, and that's something that he and I have shared in common. We are both ticklish. Love you, Scoops, Coopsy.
So dirty. He's really bad at taking the tickles.
Me too! Fight!
Brina, are you ready? Yeah, let's go. Let's tickle.
Let's go!
Open, get on.
And the last punishment was Mingu with IU's 3 high notes.
Well, it's a high note.
And then it came to the end of the fan meet. They performed Manse, Pretty You, and then Aju Nice. And the last two songs were Healing and Love Letter, and they were throwing balls and stuff, and they only reached the front of the VIP section, and I was like standing up, you know, trying to get their attention, and I swear I saw S-Scoops trying to throw it at me, but it didn't get that far. It's okay, I forgive you, baby. I was like standing up, you know, trying to get their attention, and I swear I saw S-Scoops trying to throw it at me, but it didn't get that far. And also when they were throwing the balls, my friend and I noticed that S-Scoops, when he threw it, it literally like went straight down. I'm like, boy, do you know how to throw? So at the end they said their farewells. So, you know, me, Christine, Carl and Jenny tried to get their attention. So, you know, we were the ones who had our hands up. With me, I was the only one who had the lights here. We were like waving our hands, and I know they saw us. I know I just know. I know they saw us, but they didn't want to do anything because they'll probably get in trouble if they do something. But they saw us. Don't tell me otherwise, guys, okay? Okay. And to conclude the whole night, Christine and I got the high touch option while Carl and Jenny got the photo option. It was fate that me and Christine got together, and I was like, maybe we should be at the end so, like, you know, we get more time with them. But we saw other people who had that same idea, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go in. The order of the high touch, from my memory, my friend's memory, and this video I saw, the order was Joshua, Dino, Hoshi, Vernon, Seungkwan, S-Scoops, DK, Hoshi, Wonu, Jonghan, Woozi, Jun, Mingyu, and the 8/Minghao. So the thing is, the moment I got in there, I was like, hey, what's up, what's up? And their reaction was like, oh shit, this girl's gonna get us in trouble. And Vernon, I'm pretty sure he looked really surprised. Like, why is this loud ass Asian girl doing this shit? And then I was holding on to S-Scoop's hands, and I was like, oh my god, I love you, sexy boy, sexy boy. And he didn't say anything, and then I was like, I kept holding onto his hand while my friend behind me was waiting, and the lady, the staff person, like tried to move me along, and then I was like, oh shit, and then I reached Mingyu, and then his eyes were looking directly into my eyes, and I was like, oh my god, this connection, it was so beautiful, oh my god. After that, it was like, oh shit, that was it. That didn't even get like a second with all of them. Scoops, love you. Oh my god, I can't believe I called him sexy boy. Oh. So after high touch, Christine was so pissed at me because while I was holding S-Scoop's hand, she was concentrating on me and S-Scoops and not concentrating on the person before her, which was Seungkwan, and she gave me so much shit afterwards. She wouldn't talk to me. So that was my perspective on this whole fan meet. I love 17. They are gorgeous, and I hope they come again. Maybe not when I'm in year 12, when I'm studying and stuff and have no money, but maybe after, when I'm older and they're older, and we can be all legal together, you know? You get what I'm saying? So that was it for this video. If you guys like this video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye!